Out here, believe it or not, January 17th, 2015. Had kind of a typical Oklahoma unseasonably warm spell here. And I don't have a thermometer with me, but it's got to be, it's over 60 degrees, it has to be. I really want to take this long sleeve shirt off, but I just want to lay down, get some rest here. I'm going to give me some food. The whole purpose of this video today really is just to take you guys along. I'm just going out to have a good time and trying out some new gear. The ENO Jungle Nest hammock. I have no idea what I'm doing with a hammock. I am not a hammock expert. I've been a ground camper for years. So I wanted to come out here for a few hours today and just hang in the hammock. I'm going to take a nap. It's just a beautiful day. So I found me a little spot here over on the bank of Skiatook Lake. And it's been a bit of an adventure already. There's ice out on the lake. Lakes don't usually freeze that often here in Oklahoma, but we've had a couple of weeks of teens and 20s and warm up to the mid 30s and then back down in the 20s. And it was down close to the 20s last night. Fahrenheit. You guys are from the Celsius world. It's been below 0 Celsius for a couple weeks now, for the most part. And I honestly didn't even think about the lakes freezing up out here, because it just almost never happens. But I had a little spot over there. If you saw the beginning of the video where I showed the ice, it was completely iced in. The little bay that I was in there, I had no way out of it, and I wasn't going to just turn around and head back to the car, so I had to line the bank with the canoe. I don't know if you've ever lined a bank in a canoe on a lake where there's no current pushing your canoe downstream. Not an easy thing to do. I kept having to push the canoe. Lesson learned. I got caught up in watching the canoe. I wasn't paying attention to where I put my feet, and a little tree root, what's normally below the water line, the tree root sticking up, it caught my foot. I didn't know what had a hold of my foot. I tried to pick up my foot, and the thing was about this tall, and by the time I got up high enough to do anything with it, I was falling, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. I had a hold of the rope in one hand with the canoe, which it wasn't going anywhere. It was completely trapped on all sides with ice. But I wasn't watching where my feet were going. I was watching the canoe and not walking backwards, but looking back over my shoulder. Learned a lesson. Nothing wrong with looking back over your shoulder, pulling the canoe, but stop walking and don't take another step until you've looked at where your feet are going. Man, I fell, landed on this knee, tore my pants, landed right on the rocks. It hurts pretty bad. It's pretty sore. It didn't cut anything. Thank God it didn't cut anything. Very fortunate there. But I did get some pretty good bruising on my shin and on my knee. I'm in an area where there's obviously some bees out today. They're kind of swarming a little bit, so no big deal though. But anyway, glad you guys came along and watched. Just wanted to get another video up. I'm just taking advantage of the weather that we're having here. Got me some ramen noodles here. I'm gonna eat me some ramen noodles, and I'm gonna chop up some Vienna sausages and put it in the ramen noodles. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to sleep. And grab the camera here, and I'm gonna spin you around and show you what my view is out here. That's what I'm looking at out of my hammock. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my lunch and take a nap. We'll get some more video as I'm packing up, and some more video on the paddle out. Thanks for coming along, guys.